I'm usually not nervous when I make these kinds of videos, but for some reason I'm a little bit jumpy today. So I wrote down some notes and I wanted to just mention a couple things. I experienced an emotional trauma last night that was really bad. It very much distracted me, but at the same time, it was the kind of breakthrough that I needed. I was looking for closure, hence the title of my book, Getting Over It. I was involved with a guy who clearly did not feel the same way about me as I did him. And I admit that I did a lot of this to myself. I made myself crazy and I just kept thinking about it and thinking, we're going to get back together, it's going to be good, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It was very bad. This guy made me feel very, very ugly. It took me a while to figure out that he actually used me as if I was a stepping stone because he was in a tough position with a person he was with, and then I happened to be very sweet and kind and loving and compassionate, and he used my goodness to his advantage. And then when he got his fill of my affection, he left me and he decided to go with another person. Well, I don't know why, but for some reason, last night of all times, I was really trying to get some work done and I was very distracted. I'm like, well, this guy hasn't reached out in a long time. He's probably sick. He's been trying to contact me, but he can't. Bad answer, bad assumption, bad everything. I went onto Facebook and I learned a whole bunch of information that I really shouldn't have. And I'm going to read it to you because it's pretty incredible. He has a new relationship, a fantastic new job, and he even moved. He's about 2 hours away from me. All of this is very much intentional, very much what I needed. And God allowed me to find this terrible stuff to get me to just stop what I was doing, because I was stuck for a long time. I was pining for a man who mistreated me. I know it's very illogical, it made no sense. And so I was thinking last night, there were 3 men from the Bible who were put in the furnace and set out assumed to be dead, to die, and they didn't die. God rescued them. And I feel the same way. I feel like God put me through an emotional fire and allowed me to survive it in order to improve my life. So today, instead of the man making me feel ugly, I wore this really beautiful dress because I feel beautiful. The most important person in this equation right now is me. I'm focusing on self-care. That's where the true healing begins. So that's my update on getting over it for today.